In southwestern Texas, tucked between the United States and Mexico, El Paso has always been a city on the frontier. Known for tales about Billy the Kid and other Civil War era lore, today the Sun City is known as a modern-day melting pot, where cultures come together to create a one-of-a-kind community. El Paso is also known as the Ellis Island of the Southwest, as the historical connecting point with its adjacent sister city, Ciudad Juárez, Mexico, and a welcoming place for immigrants. Jesuit missionaries who arrived early to El Paso developed programs to fill unmet needs. One of those needs was to spread the gospel and provide spiritual guidance and human assistance to the faithful on this frontier town. So they established churches and schools. Sacred Heart was the first Catholic church for immigrants in the city, built by Father Carlos Pinto, known as the Apostle of El Paso. Located in the Segundo Barrio, now a National Historic District, Sacred Heart Church has been serving the sacramental, spiritual, and human needs of the impoverished community since 1893. The parish is the closest U.S. Jesuit ministry to the Mexican border, and its iconic tower looms over the neighborhood, offering hope as people cross the border. The Jesuits who live and work at Sacred Heart strive daily to fill the disparate needs of the people on both sides of the border, collaborating in the local church under Bishop Mark Seitz. Traditional sacramental work keeps the priests busy as they celebrate masses in Spanish and English, hear confessions, and visit the sick. In addition, the parish staff works in partnership with area agencies to serve a community with limited resources. Sacred Heart has ministry designed specifically for the people it serves, such as an adult education program and a food and catering project, La Tilma. The classes empower adults by teaching the skills helpful to gaining employment and preparing for their citizenship exams. The food project provides employment and training to the staff, while offering nutritious and affordable meals to its neighbors. Since the pandemic began, La Tilma provides weekly meals for approximately 120 families and individuals. A needed major restoration campaign is currently underway for this historic church, so central to its neighborhood and the greater El Paso, Juárez area. The Encuentro Project is a collaborative educational project sponsored by the Jesuits, the Marist Brothers, and Maryknoll lay missioners. Through immersion experiences in education, service, reflection, prayer, and more, its mission is to educate and motivate participants to engage in greater compassion and action for migrants and refugees, as presented in Catholic social teaching. Heading to southeastern Texas, the situation in the Rio Grande Valley is precarious for migrants and refugees. Economically, Brownsville and the nearby McAllen consistently rank among the poorest cities in the nation. The valley is also predominantly Catholic, with vibrant celebrations of the Eucharist. In the past year, Jesuits of our province have joined the dynamic, collaborative network of church leaders who are actively living out the call of the gospel by welcoming the stranger. Jesuits visit the camp for migrants in Reynosa, Mexico, and the Humanitarian Respite Center in McAllen, Texas, to offer masses, distribute necessities like soap, blankets, toothbrushes, and honor the dignity from the youngest to the oldest. On Sunday afternoons, Jesuits take turns presiding over a Mass attended by unaccompanied minors. There, the children aged 5 to 17 also get a meal and join in song, enjoying just being kids for a short window before they are returned to the detention center. The familiarity of the Mass touches the weary hearts and minds of the people who had to journey far from home. Jesuits are called to a faith that does justice. On the border, that means meeting spiritual and human needs without regard to status. As St. Ignatius wrote, "En todo amar y servir." in all things to love and to serve. That is what we strive to do every day on the border.